Good morning, Philippines. Good morning, world. Broadcasting live here in the studio, bringing you the latest and the hottest news. First, the hottest news, a battle for greatness. Manny Pacquiao versus Mayweather. Share from that, from Rodrigo Castancho. Rodrigo.
Thank you. Battle for Greatness. After for how many years of waiting, the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight will finally happen. Before they had come into an agreement, a lot of critics had been said, especially in the social media. Others said that Mayweather is afraid in fighting Manny Pacquiao because of his quickness, experience, and ability to knock out. One of the boxing legends, Oscar de la Hoya, said that if Mayweather will refuse to fight Manny Pacquiao, he will not be considered as the greatest boxer of all time. Right now, Manny Pacquiao is using his training in USA and believing that he will win because of his faith in God and support by his fans. The fight will happen on May 3, 2015, and the Filipinos are excited and ready to support the Filipino boxing superstar, the pride of the Philippines.
Thank you for that news, Rodrigo Castancho. Now, next was the hottest news. Let's hear it from Ivy May Tagaino. Ivy?
Comedian Ricardo Reyes, also known as Richie D. Horty, has passed away due to complication of diabetes, kidney failure, and brain stroke. He was 58 years of age. According to a report, the Loyola Memorial Chapel and Crematorium in Marikina confirmed that the wake of the comedian will start Saturday afternoon. The report added that the family, friends, and former co-workers of the Horty are expected to arrive at the Loyola Chapel around 2 p.m. Isis Kulbukul's co-star and screenwriter, Bebet Ortiza, paid tribute to him in a series of posts on Facebook. That's it for Showbiz News. This is Irene Tagaino. Back to studio.
Thank you for that wonderful news, Miss Ivy May Tagaino. Now, let's move on for the weather report. Let's see if it's gonna rain or shine. Let's hear it for our resident weather forecaster, Irma. Irma?
Good morning, I am your weather forecaster, Jason. Heavy rain, strong winds, and powerful storms will batter eastern New South Wales over the next few days due to east coast flow. Winds will up noticeably from the afternoon, with wind gusts of up to 100 km per hour expected along the Illawarra, Sydney, and Hunter coast from this afternoon and into Tuesday, with the cold become even stronger as the low deepens. Rain will also become heavy from the afternoon, focusing in the Illawarra, Sydney, and southern parts of the Hunter before spreading to the Hunter and the southern mid-north coast overnight into Tuesday. Conditions will begin to ease noticeably from Thursday as the low speeds away from the coast, although spell will remain large before becoming smaller for quality.
Thank you for that wonderful information, Mr. Irma. Well, I guess it will be a rainy day. I suggest that you all bring some umbrellas. And now, moving on for our world news. Here is Jusmar John Guzman reporting. Jusmar?
And for the world news, how China is upsetting their own global economic order. With its huge infrastructure banks and its ambition for a globalized renminbi currency, China is leading the upending of a 70-year-old global order built on American economic power. Beijing's rise was confirmed this week at the spring meetings of the World Bank and International Monetary Fund in Washington. The two institutions by which the economic vision of the United States has been propagated across the world since their founding in 1944. The U.S. elected President of the World Bank, Jim Yong Kim, applauded China's bold step in the direction of multilateralism for its new Asia Infrastructure Investment Bank. even as many view it as a rival to the bank. Kim stressed, though, that he expects the World Bank and the AIIB will work very closely together. That appeared to pull the World Bank away from its major shareholder. Together with ally Japan, Washington has refused to join the AIIB, even as nearly 5 dozen other countries have applied to Beijing to be part. Being Beijing moved on the AIIB, which aims to support infrastructure development across the Asia region. As another China-backed project announced in 2014, the BRICS or BRICS Bank has stalled. But that institution, China could follow emerging economic powers Brazil, Russia, India, and South Africa, was designed as well as a challenge to the World Bank and IMF, where the old powers, the US, Europe, and Japan, dominate. And that's it for the world news. Back to you, Jayward.
Thank you for that wonderful news, Mr. Guzman. Well, that's all for the latest and the hottest news. I am Jado Gutierrez, now signing off.